Hello, and welcome. Now, I know I've played this game on the live stream before, but the sound settings are absolute garbage, and by that I mean they don't actually exist. There is no such thing as settings in this game. You don't get that option. It is not allowed. So, today we are going to be playing it 100% and try and get everything, not in a live stream. So recently I got an iPhone 10. Wow, big deal, right? I would use the fairy tale wow sound, but I'm pretty sure it's copyrighted. So recently I got an iPhone 10, and I have been able to record on a different program. So now I can control my own sound since they won't give me the settings. And honestly, I've played this game a couple of times now. I am really hooked on it, but for the purposes of this video series, we are going to start it completely over again. And I'm not too displeased with that, honestly. This is honestly a beautiful game. I love it so far. Follow some kids to the mountain. What can go wrong? English in this game? Not so good. Prepare yourself. I'm going to attempt to read it as it is. Sometimes I mess up, but you're going to get the game in its whole. You'll notice the 4 eyes around everything. Yotsume literally means 4 eyes. Have fun with that information. Obligatory warning that you don't really get to read. Bye. A needless child is taken away by Yotsume God. Wow. No. No, I'm not a needless child. Don't kill me. Please. Help me. Mom. Please don't do that. My child is not. That's destiny. I'll come to rescue you. I promise. Go home now. Don't come back. Exclamation points. Audible exclamation points. We're playing it in the dark now. I snapped out of sleep. Looking around, I found myself in an unfamiliar room. I've been staying with my uncle in my dad's hometown. It seems like I dozed off. The distance from Tokyo to Sagata's house is too far. Anyway, it was a creepy dream. Dad and uncle are not at home yet. How to play. Except instructions are for the literate. You know what you do in this game? You poke everything. That's how you do. There's a picture frame. I guess it's a family photo. I reached for the photo to take a closer look. Huh? Origami? Some parts of the photo were cut off. What happened? Some parts of the photo were cut off. That's what happened. Feeling a bit fearful, I placed the photo back onto the shelf. The cut-off photograph was added to archive. Okay, so apparently we didn't place it back. We took it. But okay. Yotsume. Oh, look at the little dude. A kamidana, a household Shinto altar. I stood up and looked at it closely. We don't have any kamidana in my apartment in Tokyo, so this was the first time I got to see it close up. The words Yotsume Shrine were written in the center of the small shrine in the kamidana. There is a nice scroll on the wall. A cluster of equinox flowers is painted in the wall scroll. Nice to know. Sliding doors. It looks new. Wow. Sliding doors. Sliding doors. Sliding doors. Oh, you cannot click the sliding doors on the right. That's just illegal. There is a plate with some snacks and rice crackers on the table. I ate some of it. It was good. Looking around the room, I sighed. Dad and Uncle haven't come back yet. They seem to have a complicated relationship, so it might take a few more hours. Thinking of that, I closed my eyes. My. What? Me? I mean, is your name Mai? That might be who, yeah. Mai. You finally came. Who is that? No one answered. The voice directly echoed inside of my head. It's just calling my name again and again. The voice sounds sad and painful. It sounds like asking for help. Oh, well, I didn't actually put that in my inflection, so sorry, it does currently not. I concentrated on locating the voice. Apparently it came from outside the house. How the hell would you know that if it was echoing inside your head? I question a lot of things in this game. It doesn't feel like it's speaking directly to my ears, but I'm sure it's coming from there. Where? I'll follow the voice. I won't follow the voice. So, I did actually play this specific chapter a second and third time. If you hit I won't follow the voice, it just loops you back to eventually following the voice. You don't get a choice. You might as well do it. Besides, we get to go see a neat door. I got out of the room and walked towards the voice, which apparently you could now hear outside your head. My. I didn't doubt about the direction. I was sure that I was heading for the right place. I just followed the voice. The more I walk further into the house, the voice becomes more louder and clearer. The voice of agony is asking for help, but I feel like it's familiar to me. I found myself in the innermost of the house. There's a large, solid door in front of me. The moment I stood in front of the door, the voice disappeared, but I'm sure the voice is here, inside of the door. Can we throw this thing at it? No? Okay. The door looks very solid. I mean, it looks like it's straight up metal. Okay. It's locked. I couldn't have told that from the giant padlock on the door there with the iron bars over the... Yeah, wouldn't have been able to tell. No matter how strongly I push and pull the door, it won't open. The door is locked. I think it needs a key. Wow. We're working with a genius. I'm sure the voice came from inside of the door, though. I thought maybe I would hear the voice again, so I was standing in front of the door for a while. But no matter how long I waited, There was no response, so I gave it up and turned around. The hallway. Oh! The two Kiss were standing right in front of my eyes. Those are some damn Kiss if I've ever seen them. Would that be Kiss? How would you... If Kiss is Kiss, it'd be Kiss. With like a soft S at the end. Maybe it's a silent S. Now they're just Kiss. Huh, Kiss. Haha. What? Where have they sprung from? Maybe they're Sagara's children? But Uncle Shuchi didn't tell me that he has children. Your father also didn't tell you he had a brother, but, you know. The two kids are wearing masks. They look strange. They are wearing kimonos, so they look like dwarf spirits in an old fairy tale. Hey, please help my mom. The two kids appealed to me for help. Your mom? Ha! Got him. Our mom is crying with pain. Our mom can't move. She's suffering. They sounded like they were almost crying. Where's your mom? Come with us. Follow us. Oh, wait. The kids dashed out of the room. It might be an emergency. Since it was a sudden occurrence, I just followed them without thinking of asking what to do to Dad or Uncle Shuji. Yeah, I too follow strange children into the forest to the top of the mountain while wearing masks and old kimono because they told me to. We live similar lives, Mai. The two kids dashed out of the house and ran through the footpath between the rice fields. They went into the forest. Hurry up, hurry up! Follow us! Mom is waiting for us! Despite them being small kids, I couldn't catch up to them at all, even when I ran as fast as I could. That is some great running sound effects. I almost lost sight of them, but they kept a perfect distance from me as we continued running up the hill. Wait! Where are you going? Up the hill, damn it! I thought of returning and calling some adults for help, but we were already in the midst of the mountain. I felt breathless, but continued to run behind them. Panting. Continue running at the same speed. Okay. Great running sound effects. Almost as good as Twisted Wonderland. Almost. But not there yet. I wonder how long we have been running for. I can't run anymore. That was my fault. I'm sorry. I stopped to listen to the running noises made you run longer. Suddenly a torii gate showed up in front of me. It's a big red gate, guys. Ta-da! Torii. The words Yotsume Shrine were written on the torii. The two kids passed under the torii and got into the shrine. Is their mother there? Finally, I passed under the torii and stopped. Please wait. Just wait. Bending over, I placed my hands on my knees and panted. I caught my breath and lifted my head. Oh? The two kids disappeared. Wow. Hey! Hey! No one answered. Apparently I'm left behind. But I saw them pass under the torii, so they must be somewhere in the shrine. Thinking of that, I took a step into the shrine. Someone is walking up to me. I thought he was one of the kids, but when he got closer, I realized it's someone else. He looks taller than the masked kids. He looked about as tall as I am and isn't wearing a mask. He's clearly wearing a mask. my. Instead, his face is covered with a weird cloth. I wonder what it is. It's a mask. It looks weirder than a mask. It's still a mask. God damn it, my. As I looked at him, "Why are you here?" Suddenly he yelled at me. What? I'm confused, but he continued yelling at me. "Go home right now." I'm going home, bye. Ya yeet. Stunned at his threatening air, I couldn't say anything back to him, and I turned on my heel and ran down the hill. What was that? I came this far because the kids asked me for help. I just kept running down the hill, stumbling over. Why am I here? I should have just stayed home. I can't do anything on my own. I gotta go home and ask my dad and uncle for help. I think they will give me good advice. If their mother has fainted, I can't carry her alone, too. I'm still angry at being yelled at for no reason, but calming myself down, I ran down the hill. But it just happened seconds ago. Why? It's the Tori from before again. That's weird. I'm sure I ran down the hill. What should I do? We can go for a trip. Let's go for a trip. Go down the hill again. I think I took the wrong path. I started from the Tori again. It'll be okay because it's just a mountain. I was careful not to choose a wrong path, but I know it was a single road. I'm sure I'm running down toward the foot of the mountain. It should be. Why? The Tori appeared in front of me again. What should I do? I mean, we could go on a trip again, but it's just gonna loop us through the same thing. So let's go to the shrine. I gave up and stumbled toward the shrine. Since I've been running up and down the mountain, I've reached my limit. I leaned my back against the Tori and collapsed on the ground. Why? You're still sticking around, huh? Audible exclamation point. Looking up, I saw the guy from before who yelled at me. Can't you hear me just now? I said to go home. I heard that, but I can't return. Huh? I don't know why, but no matter how many times I go down the hill, the path keeps bringing me back here. That can't be true. Follow me. Oh, wait. We got out of the shrine and walked down the hill once more. But even then, we're back to the Tori again. Seems like what you said was true. Yeah, no, I said it for absolutely no reason. You're absolutely right. Told you. Hey, what's happening? How do I know? Anyways, I'll get you out. Can I get out? I don't know, but I'll do it somehow. I wonder why I'm facing such a strange occurrence. Dad. Is he worried about me now? I wonder if he noticed that I'm not at home now. These all happened because I acted without thinking. Hey, don't cry. I'm not crying. Anyways, you can't be here. We got to find a way to get you back home. He seemed to be thinking about it seriously. Things have been hectic, so I couldn't see him well. I looked at him closely. His height and age looks about the same as me. His hair is tied up into a ponytail. He looks like a girl, but by his voice I can tell that he's a boy. Why are you staring at me? Well, so what's your name? I'm Mai Sahara. I introduced myself, but he said nothing and stared at me for a while. But he's wearing a cloth over his face, so I couldn't see his eyes. I just felt like he was staring at me. Well, the silence is getting uncomfortable. Then he answered, I'm Imigo. Imigo? It's a strange name. Your face is strange. Shut the hell up. So, Mr. Imigo, leave the Mr. out. Okay. Imigo. Well, I'm sorry for causing this trouble. I lowered my defenses and got closer to him. Don't touch me. Imigo stepped back. What? I'm not gonna touch you. Listen. Don't touch me, whatever happens. He said it in a strong and firm tone. Why? If you touch me, you'll meet misfortunes. Misfortunes? I don't get what he means. Hey, did you hear me? I did, but misfortunes? Like diseases or something? It's made of moss. It spreads like leprosy, except it's moss. I don't feel anything wrong with him, though. It's worse than diseases. Just don't touch me, all right? Unless you promise me not to, I won't help you. Okay. I don't know the reason behind that, but I promised not to touch him. I only have Imigo to rely on now. If he says so, I have no choice. Are you hungry? Oh, yeah. My stomach growled. I had lunch with my dad in the train, but I left home before supper. It's natural for me to be hungry since I ran for such a long time in the mountain. I'm hungry. Okay, don't eat anything. Thanks. What? I thought he was going to give me something to eat. Yeah, me too. What's the face for? Because then why did you ask me if I was hungry? Because you look like you'll eat anything when you're hungry. Even stuff you pick up off the street. I won't. Anyways, don't eat anything you see in this shrine. If not, I can't guarantee what happens next. Will it cause a stomach ache? It'll be worse than that. Got it. Understood. This boy is mean. But I can't go home by myself. I just have to listen to him. I let out a big sigh. We don't watch advertisements. The purification fountain. Yay! I need a pen for this because there's going to be instructions. I want to get out of this shrine, but I don't know how to. What should I do? Mai, you stink. Wow, thanks. What? I stink? Did he just say that to a girl? Yeah, he said that to you. Shocked, I sniffed myself briefly. I probably sweated a lot from running the mountain. Running the mountain specifically. Not running down the mountain. Running the whole mountain. We exercised the mountain itself. Having someone stinky in the shrine is annoying. Unless you cleanse your body, I won't let you go beyond the Koma Inu. A pair of stone-carved guardian dogs. Cleanse my body? Yes, we're in a shrine, so we have to be clean. Come here. We came to a purification fountain called Chozuya. A purification fountain called Chozuya. This is Chozuya. It's rude to walk around the shrine with a dirty body, so you have to cleanse your hands and mouth. Ah, that's what you meant by stinky. I thought I was stinky, but it seems like that's not what he meant. I didn't know this is read as Chozuya. I mean, I can't read in general, so I didn't know it was read. You've been to a shrine before, right? You know how to use it, don't you? If you don't know what to do, just follow the words on the board. Make me. Okay. I've been to shrines with my dad at New Year's Day or when they hold summer festivals. But, Imigo. What? I can't do it. Why? Because there's no water in the basin. There's no ladle either. What? The basin was empty. How come? I don't know either. I just got here, bro. Why you asking me? Damn it. Today's full of strange happenings. Anyways, we'll find water and the ladder no matter what. Can we do that? You won't know until you try. We won't pass this level until we do. So here are the instructions, and we need left, right. Take the ladle with your right hand, then pour left, then the mouth, then the left, and then vertical ladle. Ladle. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that says ladle. Look, I can't read. I actually don't know if there's a puzzle that tells you what way to face the Koma Inu, but I found this out purely by poking them until it happened, so that's all you gotta do. Ah, the Koma Inu was facing the wrong direction. But why? Don't ask me. As I thought, the shrine is becoming weird. Imigo seemed to be thinking deeply. Can he do that? But we solved one problem. Yeah, it's no use thinking about it now. No. There's a thing up here. Hey look, Imigo. Something's on the roof. Yeah. Can you take it? No, I can't. I tiptoed and stretched my hands out, but I couldn't reach it. But we could reach the shrine at the top of the room, in the room we started in. Just saying. Seeing that, Imigo said in a low voice, Short ass. Short ass? We're almost the same height. Oh, maybe I can reach it if you let me get on your shoulders. I told you not to touch me. Are you an idiot? Stingy. I'm not sure that's what I would call that, but okay. Talk to Imigo. About Imigo. Hey, Imigo. Why are you in the shrine? Because I'm a child of this village. Yotsume village? Yeah. So you were, well, how should I address his job? A monk is someone in a temple, and an oracle refers to a woman. What? Well, are you a housekeeper? I felt like I asked him a stupid question. It was a stupid question. You feel correct. You mean a priest? Oh, do you call it a priest? Oh no, I think he's gonna make fun of me since I don't even know such a simple thing. Yeah, something like that. I'm not a priest though, because I'm a kid. Oh, he didn't take me for an idiot. I'll take you for an idiot though. Good job, Mai. Hey, what's with this shrine? Why can't I get home? Like I know. That's why we're searching for a way to get you home, right? Aren't you scared? Why do I have to be scared? I mean, anyone in this frightful situation would have been scared, won't they? Not really. This shrine is strange to start off with. But don't worry, you'll be able to go home. Where did his confidence come from? He's not very persuasive, though. He can persuade me. In the middle of the shrine, there is a signboard that reads Yotsume Shrine. This shrine is called Yotsume Shrine, right? Yeah. Why Yotsume? There are a lot of eyes in this shrine. I guess it's just that type of god. Seems like there's no answer to this question. Is that the game trying to tell us something? I feel like it's trying to tell us something. The signboard is so dirty, I can't read anything on it except for the title. Hey, why is it so dirty? It wasn't me. I didn't mention your name. I guess the mischievous little kids did it. I gotta clean it later. What's written on it? I want to know. Strange designs are painted on the left pillar of the torii. Wow, there are eye-like drawings on it. What's this? You've been asking me questions. I don't know. More like you've been telling me you don't know this and that. Checking these stupid, useless stuff will bring you nowhere. Just find something about Chozuya, won't you? Seriously, what a filthy mouth. I'm going to assume that he just talks really aggressively in Japanese, and it's not something you can really translate over to English too well. I feel like he's just very forward with the way he talks, and there's not a whole lot of interpreting that into English, unfortunately. The right pillar of the torii entwined with ivy. And next place. Hey, there's a stick on the ground. A wooden stick. Maybe I can use it for something. I could use it to knock the thing off the thing. Hey, Imigo, I found a wooden stick. What's so fascinating about a wooden stick? Are you a small kid? He pissed me off, so I poked him with the stick. What are you doing? That would be my reaction too. Listen. Listen. Highbrow humor. Take this stick. Haha! I knocked it down with a stick. A bowl. It's made of wood and has a square hole. So then it's not really a bowl because it won't contain anything. Oh, I got it. It's a bowl. You are wrong. I feel like I saw it somewhere before. You were also wrong. Okay. Take that. It's a ladle. I think I can cleanse myself with this in the basin. Oh great, it's a ladle. I can use this to take water from the basin, right? Why was the ladle broken into pieces and on the roof? Because it went for a trip. That's why. The water is running. Good, the water is running. Hey, did you know the water is running? Now you can cleanse your body, because the water is running. Say, where is this water coming from? We lead the spring water from the mountain. Spring water. Sounds good. I wonder if it tastes different from the water we have in Tokyo. Don't drink it. What? I was surprised. Don't eat or drink anything in this shrine. Did you forget what I said? I know. He's mean. Lottle. Boop. Well, what should I do first? So first we should do... I'm gonna check my notes. Left hand. I washed the left hand, and then we washed the right hand. And then we washed the left hand again. I guess we rinse our mouth with the left hand. And then left hand. Assume the vertical position. I'll wash the place where I was standing. No. None of these were in the instructions. Oh, shit. Pretty sure I missed whatever it was. Okay, so left, right, left with hand. I guess mouth with hand. Look, I can read. I'll get it right eventually. What? Go back and read the instructions? That's just ridiculous. The instructions literally say to stand the ladle vertically. If you're wondering why I can only say ladle sometimes, it's because I actually have to really think about it. Because I'm dumb and can't read. Good. Damn it, in half. Okay, we're running out of options to get wrong. Left. Right. Murph. Oh yeah. Okay, it's not where we were standing or shake the ladle off. So... Ho ho! Am I fine now? Yeah, better than earlier. Thanks. A little. But don't get close to me. Why? Might bump into me if you slip. No way. Oh. See, I told you. Well, there we go. That's 2 whole chapters. I hope you guys enjoy this because I really like this game. I haven't gotten very far in it yet. I think I've only gotten, let's go count, like 3 or 4 chapters in, maybe 5. But so far it's really very interesting. I have gotten 7 chapters into this game so far, so I made it to this point, and I think I made it over here, but that was it. So I know some pieces up to here, and then after that, it's completely blind run. So, we should get there pretty soon. This game does make you use, like, a time limit gauge, just like Tasokare Hotel. So you only get so much that you can play in one sitting. It's just a way for them to make money, unfortunately. But, we'll see you again. I hope you enjoy this game.